Good morning, students. In this video, I am explaining you Chapter 1, Integers, Exercise 1 point part, Division of Integers. Here are some properties of division of integer. Any integer is divided by 1 gives same integer. Here is one example. 3 divided by 1 is what? That is that integer itself. Any integer is divided by the same integer gives 1. Here is the example. 394, when it is divided by 394, it gives 1. Any integer is divided by 0, the result is not defined. 35 divided by 0, the result will be what? Not defined. But when 0 is divided by any integer, the result will be 0. Here is one example. When 0 is divided by 35, the result will be what? 0. Now here are the three integers. When negative integer is divided by negative integer, the result will be positive. Fine, because they are having the like term, like sign. Here is example. Minus 34 is divided by minus 17. So the result will be what? Positive, because they are having the like sign. And when any integer which is negative and divided by the positive, or any positive is divided by negative, the result will be always negative integer. Minus 34, when it is divided by 17, it will be negative. It is just like the properties of multiplication of integers. When they have the like term, it will be positive, and when they are unlike term, the result will be what? Negative. Now, evaluate each of the following. 0 divided by minus 12. This we have already done. I have already explained, and the result will be what? 0 only. Next question. Minus 31 divided by minus 30 plus minus 1. First we will solve the bracket and the integers within the bracket, and minus 30 plus minus 1, according to the rules of addition, minus 30 and minus 1, the total is minus 31. And when minus 31 is divided by minus 31, the result will be 1. 31 ones are 31, but it will be positive. Why? They have like sign. Now next, minus 36 is divided by 12. First we will solve the bracket. So 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24, and 12 threes are 36. So the result is 3, and it would be negative. When minus 3 is divided by 3, 3 ones are 3, and the result will be what? Minus 1. Why? Because they have unlike sign. Now come to this one. There are two brackets, two square brackets. First of all, we will solve the digits within the bracket. Minus 6 and plus 5, when we will add, it will come what? Minus 1. And minus 2 plus 1. So 2 minus 1 is minus 1. Okay. And when 1 is divided by, minus 1 is divided by minus 1, 1 ones are 1, but it will be positive. Why? Because both are having like sign. Now see next question. Verify that a divided by b plus c not equals to a divided by b plus a divided by c. This we have already done according to the property that division is not commutative for integer. And here is the verification. When we are taking a, b, c, three integer, and a as minus 10, b as 1, and c as 1, and here is the verification. First we are taking LHS part, which is a divided by b plus c. And what is the value of a? A is minus 10, b is 1, and c is 1. So here first of all we will put the value in LHS part. Now first we will solve the bracket. 1 and 1, that is 2. When minus 10 is divided by 2, 2 5s are 10, but it will be minus 5. This you know very well. Now the right hand part, a divided by b plus a divided by c. First we will put the value in LHS part. A is minus 10, b is 1, a is minus 10, and c is 1. When minus 10 is divided by 1, that number itself, any integer when it is divided by the 1, the number itself, so minus 10. Again minus 10 is divided by 1, so again minus 10. And when we will add minus 10 and minus 10, First of all, we will add minus 10 and minus 10 is 20, and we will put the same sign. Why? Because both are having like sign. Minus 20, and value will compare LHS part and RHS part. They are not equal. Minus 5 is not equals to minus 20. That's why we have verified it that division is not commutative for integers. Next question. The temperature at 12 noon was 10 degree above 0. At 12 o'clock, the temperature was 10 degree. It means it is positive 10. If it decreases at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight, what would be the temperature at midnight? This is given that the temperature at 12 is what? 10 degrees Celsius, and the rate of decrease is 2 degrees Celsius per hour. First of all, we will find out the number of hours from 12 noon to midnight, because we have to find out the temperature at midnight. So first of all, we will find out the number of hours. From 12 noon to midnight, we know that is total how many hours? 12 hours. Now, what is the rate of decreasing? 2 degrees Celsius per hour. So first of all, we will find out in 12 hours how much it will decrease. Hence, change in temperature in 12 hours is per hour it is 2 degrees. So in 12 hours, it will be 12 2s are 24 degrees Celsius. This will be the decrease. Now now we will find out temperature at midnight. So it start at which degree? 10 degree. And it is decreased how much hours? How much degrees Celsius? That is the 24 degrees Celsius. So when we will add this, it will be what? Minus 24 minus 10, it is 14, and we will put this negative sign only. So at midnight, the temperature will be what? Minus 14 degrees Celsius. Okay, once again, I'm explaining. At 12 noon, the temperature was 10 degree, and the decreasing, it was 2 degrees Celsius per hour it is decreasing. So in 12 hours till midnight, it will decrease minus 24 degrees Celsius. Earlier it was 10 degree, and when we will subtract this minus 24 degrees Celsius, it will be minus 14 degrees Celsius. So at midnight, the temperature will be what? Minus 14 degrees Celsius. Now see, the first part of it, we know that it is decreasing at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour till midnight. Now, the opposite of the question, at what time would the temperature be 8 degrees Celsius below 0? Fine. So, when the temperature will be minus 8 degree, what time will be that? That we have to find it out. Now, temperature be 8 degrees Celsius below 0 means what? Minus 8 degrees Celsius. Now, difference in temperature between 10 degree and minus 8 degree. It means when it was 10 degrees Celsius and to reach as minus 8 degrees Celsius, what is the total temperature? So 10 degree and the difference minus, it will be what? Total 18 degree. Or we can compare it on number line also. Number line, when we will compare on number line, from positive 10 to minus 8 degree total, how much? That is 18 degree Celsius. And here if it is decreasing at the rate of 2 degree per hour, then number of hours required for 18 degree will be 18 degree Celsius divided by 2 degrees Celsius, and that is 9. Fine. So it will take 9 hours. So, and time after 9 hours from 12 noon, it will be what? 9 p.m. Because from 12 noon, if we will add 9 hours, it will reach to 9 p.m. That's why we can say at 9 p.m., the temperature would be 8 degrees Celsius below 0 degree Celsius. Now, next question. In the class test, plus 3 marks for correct answer and minus 2 marks for every incorrect answer and no marks for attempting any question. And here is one girl, Radhika. She scored 20 marks. But she got 12 marks for correct answer. Now here is the question. How many questions has she attempted incorrectly? It means she got 12 marks and 12 for the correct. Now we have to find out how many incorrect answers are there. Marks given for correct answer is 3. And she has given 12 correct answers. So 12 threes is what? Total is 36 she has got for what? For the correct answer. But here is given that Radhika scored 20 marks. Therefore, marks obtained for incorrect is what? Total she got 20. And correct was what? 36. So she got 16 marks for incorrect. That's why it will be negative sign. And the condition is what? Marks given for one incorrect answer is -2. So number of question will be what? When I will divide -16 by 2, I will get whatever the result will be there, that will be the incorrect number of questions. Okay. Now the last question. An elevator descended into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meters per minute. If the descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level, how long will it take to reach -350 meters? Here is the ground level, and this 10 meters is above the ground, and 350 is below the ground. That's why here it is mentioned by -350 meters. But when we will observe from A to B, the total vertical distance, which is what? 360 meters. That's why starting position of mine shaft is 10 meters above the ground, but it moves in opposite direction. So it 12 the distance -350 meters below the ground, but the total distance covered by the mine shaft is what? A to B, which is 10 meters plus 350 meters equals to what? 360 meters. Now the condition is given that it descends at the rate of 6 meters per minute. It's mean in 1 minute it descends 6 meters, and here the total distance is what? 360 meters. That's why time taken to cover a distance of 360 meters is what? 360 divided by 6, which is 60 minutes. Or we can say in 1 hour the mine shaft reaches -350 meters below the ground. Thank you.